In this video, we will talk to you about passive income on the crypto exchange Bybit through the Earn section, what tools are available there, how to use them best. To get there, we go to the Finance section, select Earn, and see all of their products here respectively. First of all, they recommend us Bybit Savings, which is Bybit Savings. Also Duels, but in general, they show all their tools that they want to promote to us. And here on the right here under product lineup, we can see each of them separately. And let's go through them all in order. To start with Bybit Savings, the most famous, probably stable way, where we just stake our money, put it into a bank, a la Yes, an analog of a bank, and get interest on top for holding it. What does the exchange need this for? The exchange, thanks to this, its volumes grow, people start to trust it more, they see that a huge number of people keep their money there. Well, the same as with a bank. Yes, again. And it does not use it in any way, it is not mining liquidity, which we will talk about later, where it takes your money and somehow uses it, it just keeps it, just stores it, and that's it. And you can withdraw it at any time. There is a deposit for a fixed period of time and for a flexible term. That is, you can withdraw at any time. In fact, you can withdraw at any time and fixed term. The only difference is that with a fixed term, you will also withdraw, it turns out. Or rather, you will not withdraw. But you will not get the interest that you earned. Yes, let's say, you got the money for 30 days, and you will not get the interest that you earned. You would have gotten if you had waited all that time. That is what you stake it for. Basically, here, what I can say, which is very much, at least what I like to do, is to use always a fixed term. Why? Well, sometimes even here in Ethereum and so on, they write a higher percentage than fixed. But actually, this is a very stable figure. Nothing will happen to it. So you bought Bitcoin, you invested it for 30 days, and you will get this EPR. Here the percentage can change. It can be such that it will be much lower than in a fixed term. So just choose, let's say, a fixed term. Or you can choose not fixed. This is just as an example. I'm telling you, yes. Click on Stake Now. You just enter the amount of Bitcoin you want to freeze, you agree? Click Stake Now, done. In 30 days you get respectively this amount, that's it, you get it, it's done. Next you can stake it again, or you can use it in some other way. This is Bybit Savings. Next is Ethereum 2.0. This is staked Ethereum. If you own Ethereum, yes, it would be good to put it in here. You just swap 1-to-1 Ethereum coins to Saint Ethereum. Well, respectively, staked Ethereum, yes. And it will get a certain percentage, up to 7% EPR. So what you do, you swap, yes, you stake Ethereum, you get the staked Ether. As long as you have it every day, you get money on top. And then you can at any time exchange 1-to-1, 1-to-1. This is your staked Ether for regular Ether. Or you can sell staked Ether directly on the exchange. You can type in the search. You see that it is on the spot. The price of staked Ethereum is $2,476 right now, and regular Ethereum should be the same. You see $1 difference literally. So what you do here is if you have Ethereum, you click on Stake Now. Enter the amount of Ethereum that you have. It's 1-to-1. You see, it changes to staked Ethereum. You agree to the terms and conditions, click Order Now, done. And right there at the bottom will be approximately APR, which will be. And then you can change it back at any time right from here, or you can just sell the staked Ethereum for USDT so that you don't have to do any extra actions, and that's it. Convenient and good way, especially if you believe in Buterin's project. This is a great solution for you. Next, liquidity mining. What it is, it's very similar to staking in the sense that you just stake, yes, freeze your funds. But how does it work here? The funds your exchange uses, it takes, let's say, in a pair of Bitcoin and USDT, you invest USDT in it. When other poll transactions will be made, change USDT there to Bitcoin and so on, you will receive a percentage of these transactions in USDT, respectively. If in Bitcoin, you will receive in Bitcoin. If you take one and the other, you will receive both there and there. This is the best way. Why? Because if the cryptocurrency suddenly, their Bitcoin is the same, yes, dropping in price, you get in USDT, and you do not lose. You do not lose in connection with your money. And in case Bitcoin grows, you get in Bitcoins, and this money increases even more, boosts your balance even more, because, well, Bitcoin grows in price, and this coin, when you get it, will get more, in dollar equivalent or ruble equivalent, well, or whatever currency you keep your money in. Most importantly, here we do not use leverage. We do not need unnecessary risks, absolutely. We just enter. And another thing that the balance, if you add both Bitcoin and USDT, for example, yes, should be 1-to-1. That is, you add 1 Bitcoin and the same amount there, we get $41,000 USDT. But this is, of course, an example. Well, in fact, it will be, well, 0 point, let's say, and the number of dollars for this amount. From that liquid, you see everything. Liquidation is added. Watch how it all happens. In any meshes, you can also get yourself, if you have it, here. And inspect the values that are here too. Track in live. And there's also a very handy calculator here, where you can figure out how much you're going to earn. Observes here, let's say the same values, as I said, no leverage, and so on. And the price of Bitcoin, let's say we are waiting for it to be $50,000. There, and we see, accordingly, there it is our income. Huge, as we see, yes, that is. And so we'll get 1 Bitcoin, plus we'll get our USDT back, and we'll get $82,000. Those are good numbers. Definitely. Next, I'd like to talk about the luncheon pool. These two instruments, yes, dual last and double win. I do not consider them, how to explain? I do not consider them to be very good, which is for trading. I'll just run through it briefly. For trading, yes, for use. Here's the first one. It turns out you're investing money in 2 types of coins at the same time, which is USDT and Bitcoin in this case. And in the event that the price falls below $20,000, you get income in Bitcoin. And if it rises, you get income in USDT. It is convenient when the market is highly volatile to raise money with something, yes. That is, if the price goes down, you get that crypto. And if it goes up, you get that dollar. But why would I, conditionally, choose one of them, yes? Well, more precisely, to get one of them, if I can go to the same mining liquidity and get one and the other, it is not quite clear to me. Here. And double win basically works in a similar way. Well, not similar, but here you get money if the price either falls or rises. If it remains stable, you lose your money. So let's say the price of Bitcoin is plus or minus $800, let's say. Yes. And here you look, the price will conclude at $41,805. If it falls below $41,005, you get your money. And the harder it falls, the more you get. The higher it rises, the maximum value of $41,605, the more you also get money. So here, basically, you just need to use some volatile coin, which is not particularly stable. But now, I think, the market has settled down. And, well, at least for Bitcoin, yeah. And here, as you can see, there are no coins that are super unstable because that would be, well, it would be a money giveaway, yeah, if you could add a coin that just appeared here, but its price either immediately went down or immediately went up very much, and you would get a huge amount of money. So there are quite stable coins, which I think will often stay in this range at the end, respectively, underneath the end of this one right here. So I don't advise you to use it. However, if you are interested, it might be fun to go in for some $100 just to see how it looks like. But I personally used it once, and I burned up. The money burned up, so I don't recommend it. And the last option is launch pool. Very such a good way, I think one of the most lucrative ones that are basically out there. You can stake your coins here to get even more coins by the time they come out. So you can, let's say, stake your USDT, or just the coins of this project, right? Stake your USDTs, you freeze them just for the same deposit as we talked about. Yeah, in the staking section of the regular one. Only you don't get USDT, you get an Ondo coin, some new coin that's coming in the future. It already exists. It is just not on the exchange yet. And very often these coins gain very much in price in the first day. They shoot up very much, and you can sell it right away. Accordingly, there are often interesting projects here. A huge number of these projects closed in some frantic X's for people, so when these projects are there, I personally try not to miss them. Constantly stake. Or you can even before they get on the exchange, even here in the luncheon pool, to look for them. But this is not a topic for this video, right? Accordingly, we look at what kind of coin it is. It's used for trading, for DeFi. DeFi is a very good trend in crypto right now. Everyone wants everything to be decentralized as much as possible. That's basically the original intent of cryptocurrency, so it's not surprising. Here. In principle, it's an interesting coin. You can open their website and read carefully what it gives us. We see that apparently a huge number of foundations cooperate with it. BlackRock is very famous there. In principle, such an interesting coin. It is not worth much to many people, but I do not really know much about it now, to be honest. It is necessary to read everything carefully, to study. Do you like the coin? Come on in, stake it. Click on stake now. Enter there the amount of at least $100. Enter the same $100, agree, click stake now. That's it. You wait for the date that this coin comes out. You get back your USDTs. The important thing here is that you can't take them out earlier, unlike other ways. You put them in and you keep them there. You get these coins on top. You sell them, or let's say, if he likes them, you continue to keep them and get some more X's in the future when you do sell them. That's pretty much it. For each of the sections I use personally, I've covered some microfiche. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any other questions, write in the comments. I'll try to answer them all. Bye, everybody.